keep getting texts from trainers, wonder how to set up the system. So I'm going to try again. Maybe I never explained too well last time. Okay, first, there are 3 input or output for sound. Number 1, you share with your participant a share screen, advanced, click music or computer sound. Then you go on iTunes and you play. Okay, so when you play this, you see this green color thing, computer sound on top, stop share. So this one feed directly to your students. So your students can either Bluetooth, link up their speaker, earpiece, or it's always better, the sound quality is always better if you link up by cable to the laptop. So I'm using laptop now. Laptop, iPad, people say iPad is really loud. So that's for your student. Number 1, share computer sound for your students. Okay? And when you share this computer sound, what happens is Zoom tries to block out the background sound, which brings me the second speaker. And by the way, this is what I use. This is my second speaker. Heavy. This is for the instructor, for me to listen, because I can't just play from here and listen to this laptop sound, right? And I disconnect all my Bluetooth. I use cable. Okay, I hook up to my laptop. This is the speaker number 2 for me to hear and dance. This is the background sound that Zoom will block out. That's why your student will not be hearing 2 sounds. They will not be hearing duplicate, or you know how 2 sounds come together, 2 music come together, and then they kind of like interfere with each other. That's why Zoom block out this sound. So put this speaker slightly further from your laptop, alright? The third one, now we're coming to the third one. The third one is your headset. I use this. Some of you use AirPod, some of you use, I don't know, whatever, Bluetooth one. So I use this, $25 only from Lazada. And I hook up to the third speaker. I have a lot of speaker. I hook up, and this one I put near the laptop. I kind of force feed this sound into the computer. So this is the microphone. And you could you could link up Bluetooth. Yes. You can do that also. Bluetooth, this one, this is, excuse me, Bluetooth this. You can try this too, And when you Bluetooth, this one will show up here, and then you can click, this will be the microphone. That's what people do with AirPod. Bluetooth, and then when this microphone, this is under, see this arrow, this microphone as AirPod, they pick AirPod, and that will be your microphone. But in my case, I kind of force feed it by putting, I put this as an external, put it here next to it, as close as to the laptop, and then I talk, and people will say it works too. However, there are also people saying it never works. That's why it's so important to send out a survey after your class and get feedback. I have 100 people attending my lunchtime class, and then when I send out survey, 30 people reply. Half of them say good, can hear. Half of them say cannot hear. So you see, that's the problem. And let me show you another thing. So this is the third one. Near to the laptop, force feed it. And then, what is that one saying? Okay, there's another thing here you need to know. You go to audio setting. And then, can you see test speaker? Now, when I first run my class, I have this problem. I'm not sure why. The moment I link up my external speaker, the moment I hook up this, suddenly the music gone really soft. And a few times when I dance, I was like, where's the music at? It was so soft, and I think I'm kind of deaf too, so used to loud music. Then I figure out, is this test speaker. This is the one. When I make it louder, then it's become really loud. So that's the trick for this speaker for myself to listen to go louder. And you can see it is called, I don't know, it is called what? It's called test speaker. And then this test mic is here, where you can definitely test your mic. You click, you talk something, and then it feedback to you the sound. So you can, if you click automatically, you just adjust or what. Now there's another issue. What issue is your iTunes? If you want your mic, for example, you're using AirPod or like mine, external. Your iTunes, your iTunes cannot be on the max. Here, you see the adjust here? This is for iTunes volume. You can only like a little bit lesser, then it will balance out with your microphone or your external speaker sound. That's how you test. You need someone on the other side and tell you, oh, this is good, this is not good, and then you will like, oh, this is my setting. Okay, so this part is important, is balancing within the iTunes and the microphone. Okay, even for AirPod, it's the same. So this part is important. Whereas this part, which is the computer volume, it doesn't, so far far, it doesn't really affect. I can turn it to the max. I realize it doesn't affect. I realize it's this one, the IT one. And when I turn it up, the feedback will be like, we can't hear your microphone. But then again, today, I have 600 people coming in. And in the beginning, when I tested with the participants, I have text coming all over, from my phone to my FB to the chat here, Zoom. It's funny. One person will say, your mic is too soft. Another person will say, your mic is too loud. One person say, volume's good. The other person say, volume louder. So there's no pleasing, because every time I tune, someone will say the opposite. So you have to also realize that your participant setup matters. How they set up matters. So you can only advise them. So far, I will advise them to link up with a good speaker and try to use cable. But I understand some of them have to use wireless. I don't know too. So, but you have to know that the other parties matter. So today I told the participants this. You guys telling me all the different things is very hard for me to please everyone. So I would choose music over microphone, because the last thing you want is having the students not hearing the music so soft or your voice is so loud. Especially KpopX is all about following music, right? Having fun with music. So I decided to tune a little bit towards the loud side like this. And then of course people start to say your mic is getting soft or this, but then I told them, say, I'd rather choose the music. And then anyway, I have my chart there to tell them this is recovery song, this is fat burning cardio, this is toning. So it helps, you see, it helps people to understand. And it's quite challenging to dance and point at the same time. So I wouldn't recommend if you are still not that experienced. And then also, I also make a point to talk. When the music goes soft, especially for us during recovery, the music goes soft, or in the beginning of the music introductions, that's where it's really soft. That's where I will start to talk. So I hope this worked for you. KpopX Fitness, fighting! Bye-bye! Check out classes at KpopX Fitness. Virtual classes. Bye!